Hi, Jerry Motorman Palladino here. During the course of this video, I'm going to give you all the tips, tricks, and techniques I've used over the years to keep me riding safe out on the road. In addition, whenever possible, I'll point out the relationship between the exercises I've showed you on my Ride Like a Pro video and instances you're likely to find out on the road. Now, since most of the crashes occur in and around intersections, that's where we'll start. When approaching an intersection, the first thing you should be doing is covering both front and rear brakes. Simply covering your brakes will save you 1 second in stopping time. If you're approaching an intersection and your hand is over here, it's going to take you a half second to get to the brake and another half second to start applying the brake. Instead, as you approach the intersection, you cover the brake, start applying the brakes, you've saved a full second. Now, 1 second may not sound like a lot until you understand that at 40 miles per hour, you're covering 60 feet every second. Think about that. You can cut 60 feet off your stopping distance simply by covering your brakes. Most of the time, when a vehicle violates your right-of-way, your best course of action is emergency braking. Remember the braking drills I showed you in my Ride Like a Pro videos? I hope you've practiced them, because believe me, the middle of the intersection is not the place to start learning proper braking technique. Make sure you focus on your escape path, not on the obstacle. Remember the brake and escape exercise from Ride Like a Pro 3? Before passing that slowpoke, take a look at the driver. Is he turning his head from side to side as if he's trying to locate a street address? If he suddenly finds his destination, will he jam on the brakes or make a quick left just as you start to pass? Never count on a turn signal to warn you. You might try a quick toot of your horn and your left turn signal to let the driver know you're about to pass. Keep in mind that even if the oncoming lane is clear, a vehicle could pull out in front from a side street and head right in your direction. Are you ready for that? Do you have a way out should that occur? First, never ride side by side. Now, I know you may have seen motor officers doing just that, but the only reason for it is because it looks good to the public, not because it's the safe thing to do. If you're riding side by side, you'll have nowhere to go should an obstacle get in your way. Always ride staggered and keep about 2 seconds behind the bike in front of you. When riding in a group, be careful of the accordion effect. That is, even with a small group of 3 riders, if the lead rider takes off quickly and accelerates to cruising speed, the other 2 bikes will have to accelerate that much faster and obtain much higher speeds just to catch up. That creates a dangerous situation should the lead rider have to brake quickly, because the riders behind will then be braking from a much higher speed. That's the reversed accordion effect. The more riders in the group, the more dangerous the accordion effect will be. To avoid this situation, the lead rider should accelerate slower than normal. Make sure to avoid the herd mentality. In other words, don't just pay attention to the bike in front of you. Look as far ahead as possible and ride your own ride.